Hello everyone, my name is Adele and I'm making this video from Cancun, Mexico. I'm at the Fives Beach Resort in Playa del Carmen, Mexico, and I've been here for almost 5 days now, 4 days actually. I'm making this video for people who are considering or thinking about getting a membership with Prestige Travellers Club, or well, it was called Prestige Travellers Club until some time. Now it's called Abeo, A-B-E-O Travellers Club. So I have been a member since, well, today is 25th December of 2020. It's Christmas today, and we had a blast, literally a blast at this resort. It's probably one of our best Christmases we've ever had. And so what I was saying was I have been a member since almost September, October, November of 2019. So it's almost been a little over a year. And what happened was me and my wife, and I have 4 kids. I'm from Canada. I live in Oakville, close to Toronto. So in November of 2019, we decided to take a vacation to Mexico. We've been to so many places, including Bali, Thailand, Singapore, Maldives, Cuba, because we're Canadian, we can go to Cuba, and Hawaii, and so many other places. But we hadn't been to Mexico, so we thought, okay, let's go check out Mexico. And I looked for this hotel for this resort. I looked at a lot of resorts and I actually ended up here, and we were so happy to be here. On our 4th day, we met a representative from then what was called Exotic Travelers Club or Prestige Travelers Club. And we talked to them and whatnot, and we decided to buy the membership. Now, I was skeptical in the beginning, because why was I skeptical? Nothing against these guys. The reason I was initially a little skeptical was because I had been a member of Hilton Vacations before. I had Disney Vacation Club before, and I was not happy with these guys. Like Disney, we bought it, I kept it for 2 years, and I was like, you know what, I'm just so done with it, I don't want it. Same thing with Hilton's. I mean, in the beginning it was all right, but there was too many problems. So long story short, we bought it and we went back to Canada. And then we took our second trip in February of 2020, this year, just before the coronavirus pandemic started. We came here to the same resort. We were quite happy, but this was something called the Developers Week, so we did not have all of our benefits activated yet. And you know, we were kind of happy. So anyway, we went back, the pandemic started, it was really difficult, it was a long year, and then in November this year, we were like, okay, you know what, we need to take a vacation. Corona or no Corona, we're gonna go anyway. So it's the first time we're coming to the Fives Beach Resort with our Abeo Travellers Club or Prestige Travellers Club benefits. Now, I kind of want to let you know a little bit of a thing that happened over the past like 2.5, 3 weeks, which made me believe that this membership, this Travelers Club, is actually the right one. And I am extremely, extremely, extremely happy with everything they did, the way they handled the situation. So here's how the situation started. About 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago, about 4 weeks ago, what I did was I called Prestige Travelers Club. Again, I'm gonna keep calling them Prestige. It's actually called Abeo now, but I'm just used to Prestige, so I'm just gonna call it Prestige. Tried to call Prestige, long story short, I couldn't get through anyone. Understandably, because there's coronavirus going on and they're kind of short-staffed on the phones. But I attempted for a few days to book my travel. Couldn't do it because I couldn't get a hold of someone on the phone. And now, the person that we talked to when we bought this membership, she is not with this company anymore. I think she was one of the few people who stopped being with this company because of the coronavirus and everything, and she's somewhere else. But I had contacts with her. I had a contact with her. So I reached out to her and I was like, you know what, it's a little disappointing. I've been trying to book for like 3-4 days, and so what I did was I didn't want to deal with this whole thing, so I went ahead and I booked directly with the hotel. And I was like, okay, we're just gonna go vacation and have a good time. Now here's what happens. This lady reached out to someone at Prestige. And all of a sudden, I started getting these calls and emails from Prestige. I had Miss Silva, I had another person, Miranda. And so basically what happened was these people realized that here's a member who's not happy with the fact that he's not getting the expected service. What happened was these people literally moved certain things, and what they did was they actually made the reservation for me without me even knowing. They got me a better price than the hotel. They called me. They called my cell number. They apologized. One of their managers called me. She apologized, and she said, listen, we apologize. This is what happened. We were short of staff. There was coronavirus going on, COVID protocols and all that stuff. But as soon as we found out that you're a little disappointed, what we did was we went ahead and did this and this and this and this. What they did was they actually went ahead. There's a gentleman by the name of Ben. Ben is one of the guys who really moved a lot of things to make this happen, right? And then they made the booking for me through Prestige Club with all of my benefits that I get with the Prestige membership. They're called Emerald benefits, and I'm gonna get to those in a few seconds here. They booked everything for me. They called me. They apologized. They said, hey, listen, we got you a better price than the hotel. You're gonna have this. We're gonna take care of you, and we really apologize. And I'm like, you know what? It's okay. As long as you guys realized that something was wrong, I'm really happy that you guys actually did something to fix it. Because listen, guys, I've dealt with Disney vacations. I've dealt with Hilton vacations. I've dealt with a few other companies. When they make a mistake, when they can't accommodate you, they don't do shit about it, okay? They're like, yeah, it is what it is, man. Take it or leave it, whatever. We've already got your money. So, if you don't like it, well, too bad. This was completely different with Prestige or Abeo. They actually went the extra mile. They accommodated me, not only accommodated me, but actually took care of the situation, took ownership of the situation, got me a better deal than the hotel. So we got here. Oh yeah, okay. So before we got here, here's what happened. So our flight was on Saturday from Toronto to Cancun. It was a direct flight with the Air Canada. And guess what happened? 5 hours before our flight, Air Canada canceled our flight. And they said, oh, we're going to now rebook you for Monday. And I'm like, hold on a second, dude. My booking with Prestige is from Saturday to Saturday. What am I going to do now? They're like, well, it is what it is. When you deal with Air Canada, you agree to our terms and conditions. We had to cancel the flight, so we're canceling the flight. Now you're going to go on Monday, and you're going to come back on next Monday. And I'm like, okay. So now the 2 nights that I have paid Prestige are probably going to go to waste. Here's what I did. I sent an email to my concierge. Well, members get a concierge, personal concierge. My concierge here his name is Omar. Omar Galagos, great guy, very accommodating, amazing guy. Sent him an email and I said, hey, listen, this is what Air Canada did to me. Can you do anything for me? Took him probably 3.5 hours, only 3.5 hours. I got a response saying, Mr. Javed, sorry to hear about your troubles. We have accommodated your request and we have changed your booking from Saturday to Saturday to Monday to Monday. And you don't have to pay anything extra. This is something that happened because of the airline. We're more than happy to accommodate you. I read that email and I was like, oh my God, that is amazing. Listen, again, it's unheard of, okay? Disney doesn't do this. Hilton doesn't do this. The other few companies that I've dealt with, they don't do this. Now, these guys, this is one of their resorts. It's called Fives Beach Resort in Playa del Carmen. This is amazing. They have about 17 other properties. They have 4 or 5 here in Cancun. They have a few other places, but I've only been to this one because this is my most favorite one. But you know what? As soon as this happened, I was like, you know what? Okay, yes, I paid a lot of money, but honestly, I think now I'm finally, after the Disneys and the Hiltons and all these big shots, looks like finally I'm with a company that is actually valuing me as a member and taking care of me. And it made me really, really happy. You won't get this with other companies out there. Maybe a few here or there, but I haven't experienced. Okay, so we got here, we were picked up in a limousine, like real limo, a long ass limo, the big one. And my kids were so excited. We got to the hotel. So we've been here for like 4 or 5 days now. We have 2 amazing butlers because our member benefits also get us butlers. And these butlers literally, like day before yesterday, I needed an extension cable. Okay, that's a weird thing to ask for at a resort. Because I brought my foot massager and I wanted to sit in the balcony and have foot massage. And all I did was I sent a message to my butler. I was like, hey, can I get a extension cable? And within 15 minutes she was at the room with an extension cable, and they help us with everything, the kids club, reservations with the restaurants, anything we need they take care of. So they're amazing. The staff at this hotel, although they're not actually a part of Prestige, but the staff at this hotel are amazing, absolutely amazing people. This is my 3rd time within the past 12-13 months at this resort, and absolutely amazing. Everything that Prestige has in terms of like benefits, for example, and when I got to the hotel, since I was 2 days late, the room that I had requested a 3-bedroom suite, and that was not ready. So what they did was they upgraded me for free, and they gave me a 3-bedroom suite with a rooftop patio with a skyloft, right? That's what they call it here. It has a jacuzzi, it has a sitting area, it has a bar area, it has a washroom. It's amazing. It's a great place to spend the evening at, right? And I didn't have to pay for that. And they did that because I am a Prestige Travelers member. So what I want to say is, listen, I'm not going to tell you that, oh yeah, if you were considering buying the membership, go ahead and buy it. I'm just giving you my advice. I'm just giving you my experience as a person who's been a member, and I actually put my membership and their services to the test like 3 times over the past 2 to 3 weeks, and every time they came through and they passed. This was awesome, right? And I personally am very happy with them. I think they're a great company. They have great employees. The employees who work at Prestige actually believe in Prestige and its services, which is a great thing. And again, the moment you feel that something's not right, you tell them that, hey, this is not according to my expectations. They will move to actually work things out and make you happy, which is a great thing. I mean, listen, as members, this is what we pay money for, right? The reason I paid this amount of money was so that I make sure on every vacation, my family, my 4 children, my wife, and my parents have a great time. And that's exactly what's happening, right? So this is amazing. And I just wanted to kind of recommend them. I wanted to tell everyone who's thinking about it that, you know what, yes, look at other travel companies, see what they're doing. Now, I have seen online, there's a lot of negative reviews about so many other companies, and some negative reviews about this company as well. But listen, guys, I mean, I'm a business owner, okay? I have more than 5,000 clients for the services we provide. You got to remember, at the end of the day, you cannot make everyone happy. You cannot make everyone happy, right? That's why there are a few negative reviews here or there. But you can always try to make everyone happy. And I see these guys trying. I see these guys do their best to make their members happy, and that is something that I absolutely love about them. That's why I'm recommending them in this video. And I wanted to thank Mariola, I wanted to thank Miss Silva, Miranda, I wanted to thank Ben, I wanted to thank all these people who were and my butlers, David and Kyla, amazing people. And I wanted to thank all of them for doing everything that they've done. This has been such a memorable trip, and we just can't wait to, I mean, last night I was talking to my kids, I was like, you know what? They were saying, okay, are we coming back in February or March? I'm like, well, we're going to come back in March break. So hopefully we'll be here again. So I just wanted to put it out there. I wanted to appreciate these people. I wanted to say a big thank you to all the staff at Prestige in Florida, in Mexico, in Europe, wherever they are. Thank you for doing everything that you guys did. I'm so happy. My kids are so happy. and I think this is totally worth it. And you know what, I am going to be a member for a long time, and you guys will see me more and more and more and more at the resorts. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. It's always been a pleasure being here. And if I missed saying a big thank you to the Fives Beach Resort staff, I want to do that too. Everybody at this resort is amazing, extremely accommodating, very friendly people, and especially and also I wanted to mention, as members, we got another perk that we had a rooftop barbecue. We had a chef and a server come to our room, set up a table, set up a grill, and do barbecue for us. They brought like Argentinian steaks and some seafood and all this. We had such an amazing time. Alex was my chef. Jose was my server that night. Amazing guys, and we had such a good time. So thank you to the Fives Beach Resort staff as well. And my good friend at the front desk, his name is Angel, the guy with the glasses and the curly hair, who's heavy. Angel, you're an amazing guy, man. It's always nice to see you. Every time you come back, you're there. You welcome us. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's it, man. I hope this video is helpful to you. If you have any questions about Exotic, about Prestige, about Abeo, about the Fives Beach Club itself, post a comment in the video. I'll do my best to answer your questions. I've been here 3 times, so I've actually spent more than a month here over the past 12 months. I can answer a lot of questions. I can make a lot of recommendations. I come here with 4 kids and 2 parents and a wife, so we use a lot of services, so I can tell you a lot. If you're coming to this place, you have questions, you want to know something, I've used their 1-bedroom suite, their 2-bedroom suite, their 3-bedroom suites. I've used their rooftop suites. So yeah, just post a comment and I'll be more than happy to help. All right. Thank you, everybody. I'm just going to give you a glimpse of this place where I am right now. This is the beach. And yeah, you see a nice, beautiful sunset. That right there is the bar. These are the pools. These are the restaurants. This is where we had the Christmas lunch today, and it was just fantastic. It was amazing. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to comment below with your questions, and I will do my best to get back to you.
Bailando, así que